There was one specific moment in my life where I realized that all of the rules that I'd been following up until that point in my life and the way that I had been living my life was actually set up to make me feel miserable every day. And basically what happened is that my husband used to work away. He used to work away for up to 8 weeks at a time, and we used to sacrifice a lot of our time together as a family. And that was stressful for me, for the kids. It was overwhelming, and there was a lot of emotion there for all of us as a family unit. And one evening, it was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and my son was 4 at the time. And I called out to him while I was cooking dinner, okay? And he didn't answer, and so I thought, that's strange, right? He's 4. I went to find him, and I walked into his room, and the image that I was faced with was a picture of him. He was laying on the floor on his tummy, and he had this picture of him and his dad. He was sitting on his dad's knees wearing a superhero outfit, and he was laying on his tummy with the frame opened and just staring into it and just bawling his eyes out and crying. Just a photo of him and his dad. And it was at that point that I went to actually console him, and this big well came up in my throat, yeah? And I couldn't console him. Nothing would come out of my mouth when I tried to speak. And so all I could do was go to him, and I put him on my knee, and I rocked and cried with him for at least 20 minutes, okay? And it was at that moment that I made a promise to myself that from that day on, I would do everything in my life and everything that I had to in order to create a life for myself that was fulfilling, that I woke up feeling energetic and inspired, and I was filled with joy and happiness, and I could bring my family together. And so I'd love to ask you, where are you in your life right now? How are you feeling? Are the rules that you've set up for yourself, are they truly making you happy? Are they truly making you feel fulfilled? And if they're not, how can you make some small changes in order to create a life that you're in love with?